your head at.
Oh, no.
It's
Ned
very powerful.
honestly, I'm convinced that Ned can pick up any character and get top 32 at any sort of major with it because he's just...
He's very good.
He's just
I like his Roy. He doesn't like his Roy, but I like his Roy.
All right, so interesting. Sticking with Sheik starting out. And this basically goes back into the confidence factor that we were talking about earlier is, you know, Big Mac, he usually does not like the Sheik Mario matchup, but against certain people, he'll go Sheik.
It's a double blind. Like, he didn't know that Ned was going to pick Mario. I think Ned knew.
But either way, you know, he definitely has the tools and he definitely has the experience to beat out any sort of Mario. And here he goes.
I mean, he doesn't like the Mario Sheik matchup necessarily, but what are his options? He can go back to Falcon and get comboed?
Exactly.
Like, you don't want that. And Ned has pulled out some really disgusting combos on Mario in the last couple of weeks. However, Big Mac with the heavy lead here.
Yeah, he's pulling away pretty nicely right now. He's got a very hefty percent lead. He's been maintaining stage control a lot, and he hasn't really been giving Ned the option to do a lot of strings to him. He's been playing super smart. Like waiting for his moments to go in and poke and get his damage and then run back out. Also, his perfect shield game has been super on point. Like you could tell like when a player's reaction is on point when they just like perfect shield like a very, very quick but like simple option like that out of shield back air that Ned tried to pull off. He just
Big Mac beating Knight is always mentally gives him a little bit of momentum. It's just the way it is because he knows he's lost a lot of sets to Knight in the past. So whenever he beats basically any of the GGA guys, it generally hypes him up a little bit for the next set. And now Ned has to feel the after effects of Big Mac feeling out his character real well.
Yeah, you can tell that he's playing with some fire right now. Up tilt. Not going to quite get it.
Big Mac going for some, like, not really waiting, not really afraid to go for some pretty dirty options. Just like, I'm going to catch this and you're going to die. Like, he doesn't care.
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point when you're facing Mario, I'm pretty sure that's what Sheik's have to do.
Oh, that is a bad spot to get back aired.
Oh, he was just stuck in the roll on that platform. He had nowhere to go, and now here comes Ned. All right.
Good nair to get out of that.
Yeah, using that frame option to get out of it.
That was a frame trap in and of itself. Although Mario did retain his jump from that.
He's also got to be really careful about these bouncing fishes because if
you were
whiffs,
saying?
I mean, well, if it whiffs, if it whiffs, but that one did not whiff. So getting the next stock, only about like 50% of like leftover damage. So not too bad, but it gives like Ned, once he gets stage control, he's one of those players where you don't want to like have him be dominant.
You said the magic word, stage control.
Yep.
Like, Big Mac's got to retain his game here. He was winning the entire game. Getting that kill that happened, that kind of just unfortunate positioning on the platform. I mean, look, you're Sheik. Sometimes that's going to happen to you. Sometimes it's going to happen in your favor. But he's got to maintain the game plan he's had so far. And he can still bring this back.
Shield grab.
Good back air. Just get the damage in.
This is where it gets really hard because a lot of the combos and a lot of the strings that usually work for Sheik at lower percents, it's going to start to slack a little bit, but as the percent gets up and up and up.
I mean, so far so good. Ned's not the type to really fish for up smashes as much. He still might, but you haven't seen him throw one out this entire game. He hasn't gone for a lot.
Oh! Whoa! That grenade! That was
to
super smart.
Did he do that to mask vanish onto the ledge?
I think he might have.
That's insane. And now he's back in the game. Like, he's got a lot of rage here.
Yeah,
Ned gets a grab. Back throw.
That could possibly do it.
Not quite. Good DI.
Still living just barely. Let's Trump. No follow-up from it.
This back throw probably will. Yep. All right. Good attempt at the comeback from Big Mac.
And that grenade for the ledge coverage, that was really smart.
That was filthy looking. That's many hours in the lab and in tournaments showing right there. He even caught Ned off guard.
Yeah, because you could tell that Ned was looking like, okay, he's probably going to vanish, do some sort of ledge trump setup, but no, he just decided to go for the grenade, I think that might have two-framed.
That was nuts. That was just well timed.
Honestly, I like seeing after Karna came in for the invasion and seeing him use grenade so much and it working. Honestly, like that's something I like seeing Sheiks do. Like because it's an option that's slept on.
Did you see the most awkward fist bump of 2016?
No,
I
didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to say anything, but like, yo, come on, Ned, come on, what are you doing, man? All right, so now it's.
Look at that re-grab. Oh, man, Ned's going off.
Oh, that regrab was nasty. Oh, my God. Almost got him with the Drake special, 0 to 100, but not quite. And
now, last game, Big Mac had a huge lead, and Ned just kind of caught him out of position.
Yeah, other way around now.
If he gets it the other way around, then this set could go anywhere. But he needs to not get caught, and he needs to not get caught repeatedly here. Mario has so many kill options.
And now it's really hard for Big Mac to fight back from this deficit because, no.
That's the first up smash he's attempted all game, and he caught him on the ledge jump.
Yeah.
And now Big Mac playing from way behind.
Yeah, now this is where it gets real tough. But one good gimp, one good combo off the platform, anything to get him over to that side as quick as possible.
Oh,
unless he eats his jump.
All right,
that was either a suicide or Big Mac threw out a move that ate his jump super low.
He jumped from the bottom. It just wasn't enough to get back.
Oh, dang. All right, so like I said, plot armor. The gods just want Big Mac to win. It's his birthday. Come on.
It's possible. All right, Big Mac bringing this game back after having like a 90-0 lead. Ned suddenly finding himself behind, technically. I mean, you are still Mario, and a grab can still change the whole spectrum of the game.
But you see Big Mac, he's now mixing up his options on the ground, starting to read a lot of Ned's movement, becoming a lot more crisp with it. And now he's got the lead back after starting off this game with a massive, massive deficit. He's managed to bring this all the way back, but
Ned had a flip there where he got caught off ledge to go up to 70%. Oh, he went for it.
He almost had it.
Oh,
the stage spike! Like I said, the guys just want Big Mac to win.
That was just really well spaced on Big Mac's part. You figure if he could trade with the up B, yeah. Ned missed the tech. Sage over there shaking his head, not even sure what game he's watching. Just like, this is top caliber play, I guess.
Yeah. And Ned's sticking with Mario. I'm surprised that we're not seeing the Cloud come out.
He might just be looking at stages. We don't know yet.
Because if it's going to Dreamland, it might look like it. I mean, you can tell that Ned's kind of thinking about which stage to go to. And yeah, it looks like Dreamland's going to be that pick.
All right, that's a better fist bump. All right.
Yeah. Good on the kid. Good on the kid. All right. So this is definitely going to be better for Mario because that tri-platform, it does wonders for pressure.
Good grab, triple up tilts. Big Mac SDI'd a way that made Ned feel a lot comfortable. He didn't even bother jumping after him. He just said, all right, you haven't hit me yet. I can re-grab you.
And that's one thing that Big Mac has been kind of mixing up a little bit. Anytime he gets in those strings, he usually mixes up his SDI. But Ned, he, instead of trying to go follow for the options, he was just kind of content with just going for the normal follow-up. Not really wanting to chase a whole lot. Because that's one thing that I'm pretty sure Ned's going to work out is that a lot of the last game he kind of lost air-to-air. And that's what happened with that comeback. So now he's going to want to focus on his ground game.
I actually like Big Mac's play on Dreamland a lot in the past. I don't know what his actual records are on it, but he's very good at not letting Wispy affect his game plan because he plays Sheik and you just have such large, good-framed hitboxes.
Yeah, but even with those hitboxes, it's really easy for Wispy to mess up any sort of like string or combo that you're trying to pull off.
Also, it is a slightly lower
ceiling.
Oh,
he was in the spinning animations.
That's not where you want to be.
That was just really unfortunate.
That was well read by Ned.
It was.
He knew what it was. He popped him with the up smash. Let's go to the next stock, and that's all you get.
And that's really the unfortunate thing about that mechanic is that a lot of the times anybody can just do that. It's mostly on reaction because it happens so slow. So it's just now it's once again Big Mac's gonna be fighting behind from a deficit. That's all. But once again, like you can see it right now. After that first stock, it's just all focusing on the center platform, getting that stage control, and just working from there.
This game is still relatively even. Yes, Ned is up a stock. But
oh, did you
not
see
anymore.
that?
And that was also bad DI on Ned's part. I don't think it would have mattered, but he went straight up.
That was really good. I think Ned saw the pivot grab coming, but then just Big Mac just decided, well, if I throw out an F tilt, that basically a frame trap.
Oh, he went for the 6 frame.
Yeah, misses the 1 coin. Wanted to finish this super early.
Oh, Big Mac living. That looked like a suicide in the making.
That could have been a big disaster. Ned trying to chase him across this stage.
This is an excellent set from these two guys. Very different, a lot of things, but
Now Ned's starting to fish for it a little bit. You can kind of start. I wouldn't be surprised if you wouldn't just start throwing out up smashes.
Well, Ned's had control over this game for the most part, the entire game.
Ooh, the up B that could have cost him, but
there weren't a lot of great punish options for Sheik. It's not like you can kill Mario out of that necessarily. Like at best he could have up smashed him, and then you stale one of your kill moves.
With the back air on shield at that distance, it's not that safe. So Big Mac's able to get a little bit out of it. That's kind of just
damage is racking up here for Mario in a hurry.
Yeah, this is scary territory. One good read, an F tilt on the platform or something, it could lead to forward tilt up there.
All right, they're just feeling each other out here. Both of them fish for a few grabs. There's another double fish for grab.
Ooh, tried for the air
went
dodge
for
read. He wanted that so bad, and he saw that landing option.
Oh, he does a little bit of advantage to try to prevent Ned from getting like that option that he has with the up smash on ledge.
Yeah, caught him sleeping just a little bit.
Oh, man.
Oh, that
oh
went
boy,
unpunished.
that was scary.
That could be huge. So the forward air, trying to just keep Ned just at maximum distance, just relying on his pokes, not going to overextend a whole lot.
Good smash DI from Ned there a second ago. Goes for the grenade again. He tried to go through and use Wispy.
Oh, no!
He went for the up smash read.
Oh, and you could tell that he didn't really want to overextend on that up smash.
Now, as the second he put that input in, I think he knew he was dead. And he wanted it, but he spaced it just a little off. Yeah. Great set from those three guys. Look for really Big Mac and the potential run through losers, though.
You know he's gonna run through losers. Yo, he's got plot armor.
I know.
It's